Happy time zones, it's your bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome to Darksiders 2 on casual. It has been so long. Like, if it hasn't actually been a decade, it's been damn near a decade since I've gotten to play this. Ah, yes, save. We're gonna do Apocalyptic. I don't even know what the gamma setting does, so we'll just accept that.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horsemen War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other Horsemen? Fearless enforcers of the Council's will. What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim put countless realms to the sword and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded Horsemen formed, and the Riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death.
Alright, that cutscene right there is already... I knew that they explained the Nephilim thing. I just forgot how well they did it, honestly.
To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity.
He went rogue to do so.
But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the keeper of secrets.
One of the craziest things about this game, honestly... Okay, that's how you dash. Is the fact that, we never actually get to see Death at full power. He went rogue. And because he went rogue, he can't use all of his power. If he uses all of his power, that leads the Council right to him. And then he won't be able to do any of this. So we never actually get to see what this absolute unit is capable of. Like, truly. This is also the only game, I think, where we don't use souls as currency. Well, the only one of the mainline 3. I forget about Genesis. Because Genesis has like 6 different things. Alright, what are you? Alright, let's save there. Aha, that's how you get to this screen. There we go. Okay. I already equipped it. Alright. Is there anything else over here? I don't think there's much. I know we can't come back here. Within the trilogy, if you start out in an area, you can't get back to that area later. There's not a lot of places that I can't explore later. However, I'm being particularly cautious with the Veil because I can't get back here at all. Not that there'd really be a reason to. The Keeper of Secrets is the only reason Death came here at all. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. But this is suspicious. Hi. Mine. I could probably jump from below there, but let's go the intended way. Why am I getting so many... Ooh! There's so much equipment. Okay. Just making sure I wasn't about to get ambushed by something. Apparently that's later. Oh. I'm gonna save here. Oh, whoops. The controls are gonna take some getting used to. Come on. Oh dear. There is genuinely a reason I'm stopping to fight everything. That white bar above my health. I'm not sure if people watching on PC can see it. But that's experience. Of the trilogy, this is the only one that has traditional level up. The level cap is 20. However, levels kind of matter in the early game. Oh, whoops. Unfortunately, Death can't dash across the vine walls like War can. Which, honestly, is kind of a weird thing. Because otherwise, Death's got much more mobility. How many... I mean, this is also an axe, so I may as well. Because the hammer does less. But these are the, skill trees. I'm not allowed to use Wrath, though, for now. Or maybe it's because I don't have a skill point. I'm about to get ambushed. Hi. Oh. Bye, Ice Giant. All right. This is so going to be a fight. Oh, mic going off. Okay, first of all, I was totally expecting a fight. Second, how long has this place been falling apart that happened to the oh dear. Elevator, the first time it was used. Who was Crowfather's last visitor that actually made it that far? Because I'm assuming the icy skeletons... Oh, whoops. Alright, up we go. That's dead. I'll take the gold, though. Whoops. The glaives are about as slow as I'm willing to go. Or, well, axes. Even then, I must have pulled them out for combos. I know that this is a casual run, but I'm not going to allow myself to look anything up. I want to see what I remember. Just straight up. Okay, seriously, Crowfather, you need to work on some renovations. No chests? Okay.
Voices. Always voices. Tormentors out
I need your help.
I helped you once before, Horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War, he's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment for dooming the Earth, for mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War, strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion, to hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, Horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it.
I cannot.
You
And it's a good thing he didn't.
Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of War? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
This opening gets across so much personality. Oh, whoops. I don't know what Pen's barking at. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh. This whole sequence was awesome. It served as a worthwhile tutorial, showed that Crowfather had very much deteriorated beyond when Death remembered. Showed a bit of Death's personality and also showed Death's resolve. Doesn't look like there's anything to loot. As well as his regrets in killing the other Nephilim.
Open the portal. secrets die with you. Old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
In a way, Crowfather did win, and you did have to pay that price, Death. He wanted you to have the amulet back. And have the amulet back you did.
The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had death been sent to his doom, that answer would be found.
Crowfather is such a dramatic narrator.
In his path.
Be still, horseman. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. Troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the tree of life?
Life? This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. No chaos and corruption don't concern me.
Methinks otherwise. Okay. That it?
You fight well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forged Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
And who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago. And now, they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity, to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds...
I was ready to cut him.
If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
Okay, is there anything at all in this place? Aha! Okay. It's kind of sad, because you can tell from the way he interacts with people that Death actually is a social creature. He's just got so much trauma and such a grim task that he winds up alienated most of the time.
I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse.
I had to trigger the line. Alright, so there's the Forge Sister. I need to find boatman coins. At least I think that's what they're called. Because those can be traded in to Vulgrim. I will take your gold. Give it to me. Ooh, health potion. I will take that as well. Needed.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Aha! I forgot that you buy combos from this guy. Hey!
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Surprised you've gotten that far. No horseman is a match for me.
Right. Thane does absolutely absurd an absolutely absurd amount of damage. You have to pretty much no-hit him. These things don't die, so they're good for getting my wrath back. Okay, try this again. I'm not gonna try this too many times.
Surprised you've gotten that far.
Oh, pfft.
Have you had enough?
Yeah, I need to be a little stronger. I forget what the Serpent Tomes do. Ah. Okay. Essentially male. I don't think those do anything, really, but...
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
Came here seeking a tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
I honestly forgot she existed. But now that I remember she exists, I do kinda like her sass.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Alright. So she's not gonna give me anything until I complete Fire of the Mountain. Well, I say give, but I mean sell. Is there anything down here? I need to check these places beforehand. Isn't this the fire? This one, the fire pit? Why is there a tree here? Because when you unlock the Fire of the Mountain and the Tears of the Mountain, the fire flows through that one and the tears flow through this one, I believe. So why is there a tree over there?
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, Old One, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope. There are new talismans for you to browse.
Alright. Actually, let's sell these. The odds of me getting a possessed weapon are pretty low. A lot of these are on execute. I mean, may as well. Alright, let me out.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
I like the makers.
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
Fire alone won't save your realm. You speak of the forge.
Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair. You are Nephilim, Lord of Destruction. Perhaps in that there is hope.
Just how old is the forge?
It is
Very.
as ancient as the realm itself, and perhaps even older. It is said the forge was the first thing we makers built, that in its depths we shaped entire worlds.
Okay, I guess there's nothing else to be said. There might be something. Yes, there's something down there. That is a boatman coin. Alright, I've got to go over that way. I have to wonder how the makers themselves get in and out of their village, if this is the only way in and out. While I appreciate the show of athleticism, Death, that is not what I asked you to do. Yep.
You're alone.
Okay. I forget. There's a boatman coin. I don't believe those show up on the map, but I forget what's around here. Dust, why are you sitting in the middle of the air? Okay. Aha, another boatman coin. Or... Okay. Really? I can hear something. Ooh, this is better. I'm heading to the Weeping Crag, I believe. Though I'm not sure there's a lot I can actually do there. But Boatman coins and Book of the Dead pages are both needed, because Vulgrim gives you the best equipment in the game. Or, well, he's the most reliable source of the best equipment in the game. I cannot do anything with you just yet.
There's a lock that has a key.
Anything over here? No. This is locked, I believe, yeah. Which means I have to go through there. This is probably an optional segment. It's pretty high level for where I am right now. However, I want to explore. I just picked up something green and glowing. Okay, that's not... Oh dear. A lot slower. Ooh, Wrath Potion. I'm going to be using a lot of Wrath. Actually, hang on, let me look at the skill points. That is going to be needed. And this is also helpful because it, or wait, hang on. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna do pure melee, pure caster, or mix, or pure melee, pure summoner, or mixed. Okay, it looks like... Death, why? It looks like this over here was not required for the mini dungeon area. I'll have to go around, but... I might wind up turning off the autocollect, actually. Because while it is useful in some situations, it does mean that I have to check the stats every single time on my own. Alright, there's a boatman coin. I believe I need 20 of those per possessed weapon. Possessed weapons are the best in the game, and it's not close. Actually, yeah, let's turn off the auto loot. Because useful as it is for a raw collectathon, I like being able to actually see the equipment I get. Okay. Back here we are. Uh-oh. Okay. I messed up with the dodge. I'm gonna have to come back here. Because that is a portal. I don't know where the other portal would be. However... Ah, there it is. Portal isn't unlocked quite yet. I don't even remember when I get that. Uh-oh. I don't see anything in here. So across I go. That leads me up. Oh, hi. That is the key for for earlier. Okay, that's a loop around. Whoops. Come on, monkey boy. Alright then. It doesn't look like there's anything else. And yep, just a loop around. Cool. Anyway. I'm about to be locked in. Oh dear. Oh, damn it. I might want to come back here because I just took so much damage it's not even funny. Yeah, I'll come back later. Because while I could technically do this, I get the feeling that it would require me to pretty much no-hit it. Which is not what I'm here for on my first playthrough of this in several years. Hey, Volgrim.
Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Volgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed. I have new items, if you have the gold.
The legacy box is genuinely needed.
Another time, demon.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a
You can only get like
small
one or two
indulgence.
per playthrough though, because there's only so many
There are
Butman coins.
pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
And yet it's still an available side quest. Yeah, Death and Volgrim have some history. Death has made use of Volgrim's services in the past. Particularly when he needs to go under the radar. This is not the first time he's gone rogue. What are you? Oh shoot, I forgot to talk. Hold on. Is there fast travel? Yes, there is. Okay, I'm going back to the forge because I did a dumb. And forgot to talk to, like, in earnest, talk to the shaman lady. I forget her name.
You despair, old one, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you. The path of a brother troubles you. It is your past, but also your future. Stone, wood, iron, these are the gifts of the makers.
Tell me, shaman, what is corruption?
I only know what I fear it to be. That corruption is hate, given life, and that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
And here's her side quest.
Do you
I
ever
forgot
doubt
to collect
your
that.
future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
There we go. I need to be level 5 to use that. There we go, overworld map. Alright, Mike is going to have to go off at some point. Because I just got a text saying that we're about to have some unexpected and, quite frankly, unwanted company. Despair. Why are the horses in these games so difficult to write themselves, or to, write? They certainly don't write themselves. Hi. Oh dear. Ah, scythe upgrade. Finally. let me... Really, nothing at all. Hi. I hear you walking about. And apparently you see me. How did the gold get on the other side of the wall? That is not something that just happens. Ooh, coin. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna purchase that. Shoot. There we go. Those are handy. I think I'm gonna do a mixed build. Oh dear. Because summons are handy. Oh, hi. I wasn't even looking for that. I actually might not be able to get what's over there just yet. Are there... Hang on, are there pins on this map? Doesn't look like it. This is one of the few games where I actually wish I could put pins. Hi. Okay. Okay. What? Ooh, actually. Aha! Needed. So, I won't be able to get up there just yet, I don't think. I think you actually have to learn how to use these, because these are golems of a sort. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back here too. Hi! I did that in anticipation of gold, not that. However, I will take that. I need the boatman coins. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, no, I need to get the grapple for that. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, I need the grapple. Unfortunate. Nothing here. I don't trust this. And I was right. Oh, hi, boatman coin. How did I not see you? Need the boatman coins. What am I hearing? Oh, it's those things. I can't do anything with those until I get the gun. Crying shame, that. Oh dear. The spinny gets me a lot of wrath. Alright. Hello, you. I'm not even sure it's possible to full clear certain places without an additional ability. I don't see anything. Hi. Not what I was intending to have you do, but okay. I don't think there's anything there. Yep. Hi, Fen. I forget what the crystals do. I know they're important somehow, but I don't think I've actually ever completed the crystals quest. I know the Book of the Dead took a while. I think you might not be able to finish the Book of the Dead until, like, literally the last area in the game. Hi! I see you. I see you. Alright, Charred Pass. There's some stuff over here. Hi. Doesn't look like there's anything in this stump. And voila. Actually, I don't think you even get portals until the 3rd world. Oh, mic going off. Alright, now that it's reasonably quiet again. Really hoping I don't have to private the video over that. Oh dear. At least on Twitch. Nothing else. I believe the scar might have something. There's a shard. I'm pretty much going to have to comb every place once I get the gun. I don't think that, Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, can't do anything. Need the grapple.
Place for a horse.
What do you mean this is no place for a horse? Death. Despair can totally run around here. Nothing in either of those. But this is a little bit, or a little platforming section I might be able to do. Okay. Something else I can't do right now.
This is no place for a horse.
I have to wonder if Death is actually aware that there's a player behind some of this, considering the fact that he will outright talk to us. Oh dear. That is some glitched audio. Or maybe it was just the mountain.
The Thurs be true. A rider has come to the realm.
How did you even hear about that?
Another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances. Your shaman has offered me a talisman if I bring her the materials.
You'd be wise to accept then. Her craft is mighty powerful.
Where do I find Stalker's bone?
You'll find stalkers prowling the cauldron. Should be simple work if your name is any indication.
No different than the others. Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name. Carl.
Pup it is, then.
As you will. Matters not to me.
Death is such a little shit.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak. Be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.
In other words, Karn's not, mobile enough.
Say, if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps. Though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
A dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Forgot about this
Well, we get
quest.
sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
I like the makers. I don't think I can get over there. Actually, honestly, the crit chance is kind of huge.
Impossible.
Fine. Okay, so it opens that one. I will admit I don't really remember this place. At least, not well. Holy lag spike. Hello, corruption. Why have you eaten my chest? I will open it. Uh-oh. Quitting out. Because I just had the... or that just froze on me. Thankfully, the game let me quit out. And it's for reasons like this that I save frantically. Oh, okay, that wasn't a... okay, that wasn't me, aiming incorrectly, or, not aiming incorrectly. But knowing the prompt beforehand. Hang on. Oh, hi. Uh-oh. Alright. So... the question then becomes... actually... the auxiliary effects make that a little better. Oh, hey, some actual clothes. No critical chance there. I don't think I can get over there. I think if I try, death will just fall right into the lava. I should head out this way, actually. Oh, nope, never mind. I already destroyed those. The game did not give me a health potion this time. Out here. I don't see anything. Alright, what am I doing? Hi! I see you. Aha. I'm probably going to get ambushed here. Oh, fudge, I have to go all the way around. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There's no way that I'm not going to get ambushed as soon as I cross this. Oh. Color me surprised. Mini boss? Something to that effect. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay. That almost ended poorly. I think I'm going with a mixed build just because I don't remember. I know that you get more longevity overall for the summoner build. This game is pretty heavily geared towards summoning. I mean, I can just kind of watch them. For now, at least. Or not. Come on, over here. Uh-oh. Aha! Stalker's Bone. I am, however, running fairly low on health potions. I'm assuming this is a key. Okay, why does dust keep sitting in the middle of the air? I know the direction, I'm just not sure. About the whole, process. If that makes any sense. I also definitely need more health potions. It's bordering on desperate at this point. Oh boy. Ooh, Boatman coin. I see you. I don't think I can actually get over there. And of course the pot isn't going to drop a health potion. I need to get up there somehow. Oh, hi. There we go. Why did I do that? Taking that. Oh, hi. What are you? Resistance. I don't think dust can go down there. I'm going to operate on the assumption of no. I'm also going to save. Oh, hi. Guess I'm investigating down here. I know I can't open the door, but...
Where there is a lock, there is a key.
Hi. Okay. And what about you? You look blow-upable. That's how you do that. Okay. Because I need to get that one out of there. Which I cannot do. Hi. You can actually go in? No. It was close, though. And now I just need to put the other one on the other side to get the key. Okay, you can't just pull those out, you need to use the bombs. Helpful. I should take a look at all of my... Yeah, no. Ah! Actually, yeah, those are better. I think I might have actually had those equipped and then just unequipped them for some reason. The experience buff is kinda huge. At least early on. It gets outpaced by other stuff later, but until you hit like level 4 or 5, experience is huge. Alright, what am I looking at here? Hello! I need to make it all the way over. And it's a very good thing that it's a very good thing that Death has no feeling in his fingers, or at least I'd assume from the fact that he... Come on, Death. Is more than capable of grabbing onto those ledges right after they come out of the lava. Without taking damage. So either the residual heat just doesn't hurt him for some reason, which I kind of doubt. But whatever, it's a video game. Or Death just doesn't have feeling in his fingers. Take two. Wait, what? Whatever. Oh, mic going off. Alright, I need to do this. Oh, mic going off again.
I cannot. Impossible.
I think I did pretty well against that Garn thing. Oh, I should save. I can't remember if I did. I did, however, forget that legendary artifacts were a thing.
I cannot.
I see a chest on the map. There it is. Aha! Arcane critical damage. I like the flowiness of the cloaks in this game. They're not the most flowy, of course, but they're still quite flowy. Okay, that was an actual boss, not a mini-boss. Alright. Mine. Want this too. Ooh.
Impossible.
Having alternative damage types is actually kind of big. Critical See, this is why I want possessed weapons. They've got more stuff. Alright, Karn. Your plate.
A mountain has a voice. How did you... No, doesn't matter. You have done what I failed to do. You must take the good news to Alya as soon as you can.
I found that dish you wanted.
You're a good man. Much more so than your name would imply. I'm in your debt.
What is mordant dew?
Mordant dew is the venom those stingers get you with, if you let them too close. You'll find them in Drangefort. Walk softly, though. Those stings are nasty.
And after this, I can go around and collect those stupid shards. I still won't be able to get everything. But yeah, why does the fire one have a tree? Well, I guess the water one has a tree as well. But at least the water one makes sense. Okay. Oh yeah.
Horseman, the fire of the mountain flows again.
Yes, freed by my hand. And calm.
Karn? That pup? He hasn't a clue. And yet, the forge burns once more. You know what awaits you, Ryder. To finish this, you must restore the tears.
I'm not your errand boy, Maker.
Aye, but our fates are now yoked. Help us, and we will help you. In the meantime, take this. It might be of use.
I want to know how she got this.
This pistol. It belongs to my brother, Strife. How came it here?
I cannot say, but there are other goods you may barter for now as well. Restore the tears, then return to me. Browse around. We have new items.
I think the... Okay. Yeah, there's not really much of a point.
Valis will... Oh, this should go now.
Hold on to those.
Valis will put it to good use.
So that's useless. Like, genuinely useless. I'll hold on to Dark Avenger.
Val.
Oh! Again? Alright then.
Good luck.
Is there anything at all in the Serpent Tome? I don't think so, but never hurts to check. I don't think there's anything in there for at least a little while. The fact that I have 13 Boatman coins already is kind of crazy, actually. Let's try the Thane thing. Let's just buy all the ones of these that I can. Then save. And then try the Thane fight.
Surprise you don't that far. Allow me to show you how it's done. The battle is far from over! Come on! Show me what you've got!
I'm not... Damn it. Okay, I guess I can't use a health potion at all during that fight. I did pretty well, all things considered.
Surprise you've gotten that far!
Oh dear.
Allow me to show you how it's done. The battle is far from over.
Come on.
Had enough of old Bess?
Damn it. Yeah, he gets you down to low health, and you don't get you have to start over. Oh dear. Damn it. Regenerate my wrath and try this again, because I almost got him that time. Actually, hang on a second. Let's try that. There we go. I won. The ghouls are kind of handy.
Well, a battle one should never go unrewarded. You got lucky. Mayhaps I am too old to do this.
Age isn't everything.
So, you can fight an old warrior, but to earn your name, you'll have to do better.
I kind of had to cheese you.
Bathier, Echidna, Argyll. These are what we makers call death. You kill them all, and mayhaps I will grant you
I think Echidna's part of the main quest.
Sounds like a challenge.
If I'm to be your executioner, I would hear more of those that I'm to kill.
I will tell you what I know.
Where can I find Bethir?
Bethir and her kind once ranged across the Forge lands, hunting us like cattle as we made this world our home. One by one, we hunted down and slayed the fell beasts. But Bethir, she made herself a deep burrow, and slithers out only to feed. I only know that she's a beast of fire and smoke, and that she's made her lair beneath the earth.
And what of Gorwood?
Once, Gorwood was a friend to my people.
Then why seek my aid?
Corruption has taken our forest, and Gorwood is a being of that old wood. Where one goes, so goes the other. Gorwood is filthy with corruption. He must be put down.
And I know the name Echidna. Why do you seek her death?
An old debt, forged before your time.
All know the Shadow Realm of Echidna. Why do you not travel there and kill her?
I have tried, only to find her realm in chaos. The Spider Lords had bathed her throne in blood, and Echidna was nowhere in sight. I spent years following her trail to the realm of the dead. Then, all this happened. I returned home to my people, and left old debts unpaid.
Tell me about Argo.
Ah, a madman, a beast in need of killing. I had sight on the deed myself, when the current Lord of Bones rose up and defeated the mad king of the undead.
Then Argo is no more?
My bones have always told me otherwise. The old king lives. I'm sure of it.
Alright, I need more money for that. However, now that I have that unlocked, let us go to the Weeping, no, I think it's Baneswood where the first of those things those shards was. I could probably tackle Baneswood, actually. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm level 5 now, aren't I? Yes, I am. That is better for now, just because of how much benefit it gives. Would you drop wrath potions, please? Those appear to be in shorter supply. Oh, come on. You're just not gonna let me. Why? Maybe the shaman? I know the shards do something, I just can't remember what. And I know you need to use the gun to collect them. Which makes me think that maybe they've got some connection to Strife, but whatever.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
Do you have anything else to say?
Something troubles you.
Nope. Oh, Negan! Hello! How you doing? Actually, wait, there is something I can do now that I couldn't before. The Weeping Crag. Because that thing that killed me earlier was level 5. Nope. Nice, Negan. Nice. Alright, you. Come on. Oh dear. Haha. Alright, you. Ooh, wrath cost. Needed. The wrath cost reduction is huge. I'll take this. I know for a fact that's better than what I was wearing. Huh. I'll get that in a minute. But what's over here? Oh wait, I think I have to go around for that. Yeah, because this deep pit isn't suspicious. What did I just find? Oh, hello. Okay then, what's my health? Because I think he just did more than I can legitimately take. Okay, so that's like a 2 or a 3 shot. Yeesh. I'll give it a couple attempts. But beyond that... Oh, light going off! Unfortunately, this is taking way longer than anticipated, so I'm just gonna have to have my mic muted until the unwelcome guest leaves. Apologies for the inconvenience.
tried to seal in the corruption, but no good came of it. If you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armor turn up, it's likely some, misplaced some years back. If you can find it, I'll be in your debt.
What can you tell me about the Tears of the Mountain?
The Drench Fort lies just beyond this barrier. It was the first thing taken by corruption. We sealed the Stonefather's tears inside, fearing what would happen if they spread.
If I do as Alia asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it. Whether pure as rain or black as sin, the tears will end this stalemate.
It's odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life Horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane.
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all. When he escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing, too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit. Run along, Ryder. I'll rest a bit.
Carven stone.
That's what we call the Stone of Construct Sentinels, to be specific. A sad thing destroying what a maker worked so hard to craft. But these days it must be done. You'll find the Construct Sentinels you need in the Lost Temple. Good luck to you.
Okay, I think I don't have to worry about interruptions anymore. For now. Oh, mic going off. Alright, mic back on. I do love my family, I swear I do. But my aunt and uncle in particular, with my with one of my uncles being the individual to show up that I had to mute for what I'm pretty sure is a full hour for. They have this nasty little habit of not checking with anyone else to see if what they're doing is okay at that particular point in time. The world runs on their schedule, and if you even slightly try to deviate, you're the jerk. Or no, you're the asshole. I'm not even gonna try to sanitize that. So while I do love them, I am genuinely mad about that. There was no, hey, is this okay for this time? It was just, oh, hey, I'm coming over. Moving on. There's definitely some loot down here. Or not. This is weird. Little concerned about how my health is looking at this moment in time. Fuck. Oh no. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave and come back because I am out of health potions, which is really bad. Ooh, actually. Cool, and then I can do that. Go back to Tristone. And then I'll have to come back after I get some damn health. Well, health potions. But also health.
You What was old is new again.
Okay, is there anything I can actually sell?
My thanks.
Honestly, possessed weapons are better than the legendary ones anyway.
I would not burden you, horseman.
The health potions become less of an issue later on, but for now, at least, I definitely need them. Alright. Why did I do this? I need the map. Okay. Now, I am actually going to try something over here because that... I think that right there is the only one here. Or only bomb. Which means I need to use that. In order to get this. Hi. Now I can go try to take out that sentinel thing. Oh, right, I have to go from up here. Oopsie daisy. And now I can get... Well, I should be able to survive this now. Emphasis on should. Oh dear. Uh-oh. There we go, execution. Uh-oh. Are you joking? I will give the gun credit. It is really useful in this game for getting wrath back. Hi. I seriously need to break every pot in this game. This is a key, right? Yeah. Definitely a key. Ah, for that door. Open sesame. I honestly don't remember what this is. Okay.
This could be useful.
So that's a quest item for something I hadn't even acquired yet. Or for a quest I hadn't even acquired yet. I'm assuming this is the way out. Actually, it does not look like it. Hold on, where do I leave? Dust, you led me to the wrong door! Oh well. I'm just glad I could actually beat a side objective. Alright. Come on, despair. The fjord. Another Volgrim location. There we go. I need 3 more boatman coins.
Oh, hello, flesh.
Oh wait, no, you're not Volgrim. You're who I bring the shards to.
Ask who you are, or rather what?
My name is Blackroot, and I am hungry.
For what exactly?
Only the finest stones. I have ways of attracting such morsels, but it has been centuries since any were in reach. I must wait here for my master. I will starve if someone doesn't help me.
Your people stand on the brink of destruction, and you ask me to feed you?
If it isn't too much trouble, take this. It will guide the stone to you, so you can bring it to me. Then I shall eat it with great pleasure.
Okay, now I can go back and collect those stones.
You eat? I am not like other constructs. In my form, life has taken root. It must be fed, or it will consume me.
How long have you been here?
I have been
gathering my strength for centuries, and my roots run deep. That is my problem.
What about your
fair.
master?
Of him I do not speak, nor do I remember. He left eons ago. Now I am trapped here.
Where are you? I know I saw one literally 5 seconds ago. Oh yeah, I should... Oh, pardon. I should save. Let's actually unlock the Dredge Fort on the map. And then go collect stones. Can I please? Thank you. Okay, moving upwards. Ooh, possessed weapon. I actually don't know if that's better than what I've got, though. Because some possessed weapon... or not all possessed weapons are made equal. Some, hang on. I think that one's actually worse. Yeah, because this one started off with a crit chance. Or with a crit chance boost. The other one doesn't. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Something's missing.
Lost Warden. Okay. Ah, here's Volgrim.
Come closer.
I can't do anything with that until I hit... Oh. Okay, there's nothing. Another place. I hear a stone. No, that's not death. I hear you. Where are you? Suppose I'll have to come back later. But... ooh, hi. Coin, coin, coin. I see you. I want you. Although I might not be able to get to you. I really wish this game had, pins so I could mark stuff on my map. I think I have to come from behind. There's a lot that you actually can't do until later with this game. Hi. Okay, yeah, I can't come back. I have to come back here. I see you. Can I get to you? I mean, the answer is probably no. Or actually, I should go up here and see if I can't launch myself off of the cliff to get that coin. Did I already collect it? What's this? Ominous. I hear a stone. There you are. I might not be able to do anything here just yet. I will take the boatman coin, though. When did you smuggle yourself in here? How did you smuggle yourself in there? I think you have to give Blackroot the stones in groups of 3. I can't do anything with that. Not yet, anyway. And this is the Drench Fort. Can I fast travel here now? Yes, cool. Cool, that means I don't have to worry about that. For now. And can go back to the Weeping Crag. Wait, I'm technically in the dungeon already? Huh.
This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone.
5 steps later, says otherwise. I'm not gonna be too hard on myself if I can't find all of these stones. I don't think I've ever actually found all of them. Really? Thank you. I have to go through the scar later, so I shouldn't even bother going through there. Or yet. Death, why are you caught on a pebble? I think there's like 2 or 3 more I can get to. One of them, I believe, was over here. Yep.
This is no place for a horse.
And then... is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. What? Despair! You're not very good for trees. Well, any area with a tree. Are you joking? Oh, mic going off. Can't do anything over to the left, but is there anything on the right? No. There might be something up here, though. There we go.
no place for outlaws.
You were literally one step away. Alright, and I don't think that's a spot that has any. So let's go back to you. Can I fast travel directly to you? No. I have to fast travel to the fjord. And then find you. Understood. Well, find is a strong word. You're like right there. I think I can give you like 2 rounds of these.
These are for you.
Where did you find these?
Nice. Yeah, the stones kind of matter. Alright, over to here. Turn in both of the side quests I completed. And move on. Or, well, and then I'm probably going to call it, actually.
Didn't expect you back so soon.
Valles doesn't seem so impressed.
Aye, he mourns the loss of his friend.
Valles had a friend?
Och, aye. His great hammer, Splinterbone. It felled many a giant. But Vallis lost it in a dungeon west of here, and it weighs heavy upon him. If you can find Splinterbone and return it to my brother, you will earn his gratitude. Mayhaps the forging of a proper weapon.
Then I claim my reward.
Maker's blood! You've already found it!
Why do I always get...
To say.
I don't think I've ever actually gotten the quest before the quest or before the quest item.
Was at his side. Now he will craft wonders such as the world has never seen.
I leave you to your work, Valles.
Should you come this way again, you may find items of even greater power. Browse around.
Alright, yeah, you don't have, like, anything, I don't think.
Good luck.
Now, talk to the shaman.
You have touched the dark.
Here is what you asked for.
Ah, thank you, horseman. You'll not be sorry for your trouble. This talisman will certainly help you on your quest. But I fear you will not break your destiny.
No, but I believe I might bend it a little.
Oh, nice. What's this?
There are new talismans for you to browse.
Now, what does the Grim one do? Okay, that's actually pretty handy. However, I can't even equip it yet. So I am going to call it here. I actually got quite a bit done, despite the annoyance from earlier. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my runs by playlist. If you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord server. Do note, however, that the server is private, so unless you get a role, which you can get by interacting with Carlbot, you won't be able to see much, and if you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be kicking you off the server. For anyone who does not want to see, or wants to see my announcements but does not want to go onto Discord, I am also posting said announcements to YouTube. If you'd like to see my clips easier, I do also have a TikTok, and the links to all of that are in the chat now. So tomorrow we'll be kicking things off with the Drench Fort. I honestly made it farther than I was expecting to, so I'm not sure just how far I'm going to make it tomorrow. I don't think this run will take me more than 10 parts. This is a fairly short game, at least compared to Elden Ring. Which is good. Means I'm not likely to get burned out on it. Monday, it's back to Hollow Knight. I'll be attempting the Flower Quest. More on that on Monday, because there is kind of a funny story I want to share, but that's a Hollow Knight story, so I don't want to really share it on anywhere else. Wednesday, I'll be starting the Dark Souls 1 Mask of the Child build run. I'm going to call it Build of the Child, because why not? Which means I might wind up having to reset the run a couple times, or rush Capra. Because there's no guarantee that Pinwheel is going to drop the Mask of the Child, and Pinwheel might actually take me several attempts, because while you can fight him early on, he's actually not a pushover if you fight him early on. One moment. Let's go raid Magnifico. He's playing Dark Souls 2. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.